Hi, it's Rabbi Barclay from Temple Ner Simcha, wishing you Gemar Chatama Tova, may you be sealed for blessing in the new year. In a few days we have Yom Kippur, the day of at-one-ment, the day of atonement. You know, most people think that this is a very solemn day, and it is, but they also think it's very sad, and that's not true. In fact, one of the few things that the rabbis agree on in the Talmud, there are very few things the rabbis agree on, is that Yom Kippur is one of the two happiest days of the year. It's said twice in the Talmud that Yom Kippur is one of the two happiest days of the year. In fact, it says that on Yom Kippur, the women would dance in white dresses, and it was really a wonderful, wonderful experience. So why do we think of it as being sad when in fact it's a happy day, and how is it a happy day? Well, we think of it as being sad because we fast. And that's really Catholic influence. In Catholicism, there are fast days and there are feast days. Fast days are days of penitence. Feast days are days of joy. And because it's a fast day, many people assume it's a day of sadness. That's not true. That's not why we fast. We actually fast to get out of our physical body and to be connected with everything else in the universe, everything spiritual, everything real. See, the fasting is only to help purify ourselves, so we are only in touch with our spiritual world and not our physical world at all. That's why we don't eat, we don't drink, but we also don't wear makeup, we don't shower, we don't brush our teeth. I hate that one. We don't do all sorts of things like that. It's a day of us purely being in our spirit. It's a day of happiness because on Rosh Hashanah, it's kind of like the opening days of court. It's the opening arguments. On Yom Kippur is when the verdict comes down. Now, if you're alive, the verdict is in our favor. If we're still existing, the verdict is in our favor. But how else do we know it's a happy day? Tisha B'Av is a fast day, but it's a sad fast day. It's a day where we're remembering the destruction of the temple and all these bad things. But if Tisha B'Av falls on a Saturday, on a Shabbat, on a Friday night to Saturday night, we don't observe it on that day. We actually move it to Sunday. Instead of being on the 9th of the month of Av, it's on the 10th, because we will not have a sad day on Shabbat. Yom Kippur is on Shabbat. The exact opposite is true. It's extra holy, it's extra special. Why do we not move Yom Kippur? Because it is a happy day, so it doesn't need to be moved from Shabbat. It is the Shabbat of Shabbats. That's just what Yom Kippur is. It's a day of joy, of cleansing. In the Talmud it says that simply by asking God for forgiveness on this day, God will forgive us for the sins we've made between us and God. Not between man and man. Between human beings and human beings, we need to go make tshuva, we need to make it right. But on Yom Kippur, it is a joyous, joyous time because God has determined that God must forgive us. So it's a happy day. Fasting is to bring us to more joy. The entire process is to raise us to a highly spiritual level so we can go from Yom Kippur, go right into the holiday of Sukkot, the only holiday where we are commanded to be happy. And we can move forward to a beautiful and joyous new year. May you all have an easy fast. May it be a wonderful year, a Gemar Chatama Tova, a sweet, good sealing in the book of life for everyone. Shana Tova. Thank you.